And we'll chant, let's chant, we're going to chant a oldie but a goodie. From page 6, I think it is. No, it's page 12, number 6. 12, number 6. 3 ohms. So we'll do this as a call and response. I'll do a phrase, then we'll do it together. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Mretyo ma amritam gamaya. Mretyo ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Mretyo ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Your turn. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Mretyo ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One time together. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Mretyo ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So this is I would say this is more of a prayer than it is a mantra, because it really is asking the divine to intercede and to step in and help me understand something. For years I called it a mantra, but I actually read a really good article about it from Amma, the hugging saint, and she was talking about how that it's a prayer because you're asking for help. It's a asking for help for. So if we look at it, Om Asato Masad Gamaya, lead us from changing reality, Asat, to unchanging reality, Sad, our Sat, our truth. It's truth that doesn't change. It's always the same. Tamaso Majo Tir Gamaya, lead us from spiritual darkness to spiritual light. And then Mretyor Ma Amritam Gamaya, lead us from the identification with the finite body to the identification with the eternal soul. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. So I started thinking about this because I saw a post from a yoga influencer who I'm not a very big fan of theirs, but they were talking about how that Western yoga was obsessed with perfection. Right? And so a lot of times I like to listen to people I don't agree with, only because it gets me to think. It gets me out of my kind of stagnation, and it causes me to think. And so when I listened to it, I kind of thought, and they were talking about how that Western yoga is obsessed with the perfection of the asana and the perfection of the body and the perfection of this and that. And that was kind of a limitation. It was kind of a complaining about American yoga is what it was. And I started thinking about, well, does yoga actually ask us to identify with perfection, right? Is there anything in yoga called perfection that we could say is perfection? And so as I was thinking about that and pondering, I thought about this particular mantra or this prayer. And that idea of Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya, lead me from changing reality, changing truth, the thing that's always shifting, that is not perfect, to Sad Guru, the truth, that wisdom that is always the same, that is always unchanging, that is always the highest form of wisdom, but is pure perfection. Get me to identify with pure perfection. But, when we talk about these kind of concepts within the yoga tradition, asking somebody to start to identify with something that is the infinite, that is beyond the beyond, is kind of an abstract concept. It's almost as if I were to take somebody who had never been to an art exhibit or had any kind of exposure to art, and I said, I'm going to take you to a Jackson Pollock exhibit. Okay, so we're all going to go to the museum and we're going to see this Jackson Pollock exhibit. And that's the first thing I've ever exposed you to. And you were standing there looking at these giant paintings on the wall of paint splatters. And of course, if you had no reference, the first thing you would say was, well, my kid could do that. This isn't art. This is just somebody throwing paint at a canvas. So you might have to take somebody who's never been exposed to art to a Norman Rockwell exhibit, something that they can identify with in a narrative that they can start to understand. And so the same thing is true when we talk about perfection or sad. We're not going to be able to identify with that on the first day of our yoga class, but I can start to identify with how something feels in my body and what is the difference between my shoulder dropping or my shoulder opening or an extension or a folding forward or a back bend or a inversion, right? And so I start to understand the differences of the things within the finite body. And I may even mistakenly think for a while, oh, I've perfected the handstand. My handstand is perfect. But then as I age, the handstand doesn't stay the same. And it may take me years to grow and start to understand the difference between finite and infinite. But that's why yoga is a long-term practice. It's not a short-term thing. You can't achieve yoga in a week or a couple of months. But the idea of perfection within yoga is there. But it's kind of beyond the thing that we come to the mat with, which is the body, because the body is imperfect, right? So close up the chant book. I'll come by and pick it up. And let's come onto the hands and knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, and lift the knees up, coming into downward facing dog, and connect to your Ujjayi pranayama, your upward victorious breath. Let's set a metronome for the breath tonight. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, engage Mula Bandha. Lift up at the pelvic floor. You're going to keep that lift through the whole practice tonight. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, lift the knees up, downward facing dog. Let's just do that one more time. Nice spinal opening. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, lifting the knees up, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knees, slowly walk the feet toward the hands, keeping the feet about hips width distance apart, keeping the hands about 6 to 8 inches in front of the feet. Press the palms down. Let the head be heavy. Breathe in the back of the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Then just soften the knees. Step the feet out as wide as the mat. Come down to a squat. Bring the hands together in prayer. Press out with the forearms, squeezing in with the knees. Your little yogi squat. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Then just gently place the hands on the floor. Lift the hips up and heel toe the feet together till the big toes and heels touch. And then exhale, bring the hands to the waist, elbows pointing up toward the ceiling. And then with straight legs, inhale, lift up and arch back, moving the pelvis forward a little bit into a back bend. Good. Then come back to center with the shoulders over the hips and the hands by the side of the body. Tadasana, mountain seat. And just take a moment, bring the hands together in undulating mudra, and set a higher intention for the practice today. Understanding maybe the difference between finite and infinite, that the body, I have a mind, but I'm really trying to connect to spirit, which is infinite, which goes on forever, which doesn't change. It's not going to grow old. It's not going to grow sick. It's always the same. And exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana, mountain seat. With straight legs, inhale, hook the thumbs in front of you. Raise the arms up alongside the ears and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Bring the arms behind the back. Clasp hands together in a fist, straighten the arms and legs. Inhale, bend the knees, place hands down next to the feet. Step the right foot back all the way into a lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog, lift hips. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under, push seat to heels, lift the knees up, downward dog. On the inhale, lightly step the right foot forward. Exhale, the left foot meets right and fold over legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist, straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands down next to feet, step left foot all the way back. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift hips. Inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. On the inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, push seat to heels, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, right foot meets left and fold over legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs and arch back. Exhale, hands by the side to Tadasana, mountain seat. Let's do that again, but I'm going to add on to it. On the inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, fold forward, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist straighten. Inhale, bend knees, place hands down next to the feet, step the right foot all the way back. Exhale, drop down to your right knee. Inhale, hook your thumbs, reach up and arch back, crescent moon. Exhale, hands down to the earth, lift the hips, step back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat to the heels, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, drop down to the left knee. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. There you go. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step the left foot next to the right and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands down next to the feet, step left foot all the way back. Exhale, drop down to the left knee. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back, crescent moon. Exhale, hands down to earth, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to a plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under, push seat to heels, downward dog. On the inhale, step left foot forward. Exhale, drop down to the right knee. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step the right foot next to the left and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straighten legs, arch back. Exhale, hands by the side to Tadasana, mountain seat. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward chair seat. Exhale, put the hands on the earth, then extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest, preparing. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the left foot forward, turn the right heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, step right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down to earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, warrior one. Good, everybody. Exhale, hands down to the earth, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog and stay. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look past the hands. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the torso up, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, come stand up, Tadasana, mountain seat. Good for you. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana chair seat. Then exhale, bring the hands together in prayer Twist over to the right. Bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Try to sit a little lower in your seat. Inhale. Exhale, 1 awkward twist. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5, and I'll come back to center Utkatasana. Reach the torso up. Exhale, come stand up. Tadasana. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in prayer twist. Left, right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Knees are going to stay together. Inhale. Exhale, try to sit a little lower in the seat. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale, come back to center Utkatasana. Exhale, come stand up. Tadasana. On the inhale, bend the left knee into the chest. Give the left knee a good hug with both hands, and because you're going to stand on the right, so that's so if you want to switch your legs, that's fine. But I'm just notice I'm going to say left and right. Then open up the left knee. Place the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Okay. Now, bring the hands together in prayer, and then look at something that's not moving. Then extend the arms up toward the sky. Then open up the arms and allow your left forearm to float down onto your left thigh with your left palm facing up. Then inhale, lengthen through the right side of the body. And then exhale, side bend over to the left, stretching the right. Bending tree. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, lift the torso up. Bring the prayer hand together overhead. Exhale, bring the prayer hand to heart center. Inhale, bring the left knee forward. Hug the left knee into the chest. And then exhale, place the left foot on the floor next to the right. Tadasana, mountain seat. On the inhale, bend the right knee into the chest. Give the right knee a hug. You can spin around and face that way just so you have the wall. Yeah. And then open up the right knee. Place the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Yep. Then bring the hands together in prayer. And then on the inhale, extend the arms up toward the sky. Then exhale, open up the arms. Allow the right forearm to float down onto the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the left side of the body. And then exhale, side bend over to the right, stretching the left. Inhale, good. Exhale, 1, good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the torso up. Bring the prayer hand overhead together. Then exhale, bring the prayer hand to heart center. Inhale, bring the right knee forward. Give the right knee a hug. Exhale, place the right foot on the floor next to the left Tadasana. See, perfection. I knew that it was there. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, awkward chair. Then exhale, put the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest, preparing. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, your choice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, turn the left heel down, come up, warrior 1. Then exhale, open arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, extend the right leg. And then exhale, reach forward toward the windows, pulling the left hip back toward the mirrors. Place the right hand on the right shin. Left arm lifts up. Triangle Trikonasana. Good. Inhale. Exhale, roll your right shoulder away from the jaw. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, lift all the way up to a standing position. Then exhale, bend the right knee. Now, as you bend the right knee, I usually tell you not to do this, but reach toward the windows like you're surfing. Then reverse the warrior, bring your left hand down your left thigh and look into your right palm. Now, just that little bit of surfing action really gives you a side stretch. Inhale, so there it's good. Exhale, 1, coming into that, making the transition in the vinyasa. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, it also gets you to bend the right knee a little deeper. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5. Now, keep the left hand where it is. Inhale, extend the right leg, reverse triangle. Yep. Then exhale, rebend your right knee and place your right hand down outside your right foot and extend your left arm alongside your left ear. Block's nice for this so you just don't collapse on the inner left thigh. And you can really push through the back of your left foot and engage the adductor of the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Nice, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on the inhale, gently place the left hand down and come onto the ball of the left foot. So lift the left heel up. Then exhale, drop down to your left knee. All right, so just like we did in that Surya Namaskar, then inhale, hook your thumbs in front of you, then raise your arms up alongside your ears, and then arch back and move your pelvis forward, really going into a much deeper quadricep opener. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, lift the shoulders up, bringing the shoulders over the hips. Then exhale, bring the hands together in prayer at the center of the chest and twist deeply over to the right. As you twist deeply over to the right, see if you can get your left armpit on the outside of your right leg. Now, before you lift your left knee up, put your left hand on a block outside your left foot. Ground down through your left hand. So that's why you want to get that hip really open in the back so you can do that. Then on your inhale, extend your right arm alongside your right ear toward the windows, and then lift your left knee up, extending your left leg, standing spinal twist. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale, just come back to center. Place your hands on the floor. Frame your right foot. Then exhale, extend your right leg. Bump your left foot forward until your heel is on the ground. And you're not on a tightrope, so you still have that hips width distance apart stance. So you can come out a little bit with your left foot over here, closing the hip a little bit instead of opening the hip. So the foot orientation would change. And then lengthen, and then exhale, fold forward over your extended right leg. Here again, kind of closing the hip. So we went from open hip to closed hip. Inhale. Exhale, 1, kind of knowing the difference between opening the hip and closing the hip is interesting. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on the inhale, lift the head and chest. And notice that because you have this closed hip, I can start to bend my right knee and shift weight forward. I can start to peel the left foot off the ground and dorsal flex the left foot, bending the left knee a little bit. Then I can extend my left leg straight back with a closed hip as if I'm trying to put my foot on the mirror behind me. I can lift my shoulders up and look slightly forward and then lift my arms alongside the body and just balance here in a warrior 3. Inhale, good for you. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, gently place the hands on the floor. Exhale, start to bend the right knee a little bit. Inhale, step the left foot all the way back into a lunge where it came from. Exhale, step the right foot back, downward facing dog, lift the hips. Good for everybody. On the inhale, step the left foot forward, turn the right heel down, come up Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, extending the left leg. Exhale, reaching toward the windows, pulling the right hip back, left hand on left shin, right arm reaches up. Left shoulder is going to move away from the left jaw, kind of opening up the chest a little. Inhale. Exhale, 1, good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, lift all the way up to a standing position. Then exhale, bend the left knee. Now inhale, reach toward the windows. You'll bend the left knee a little bit more, but then exhale, reverse the warrior. Keep bending the left knee as you do that though. Inhale, good. Exhale, 1. Inhale, nice everybody. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, extend the left leg, reverse triangle. Then exhale, rebend the left knee, place the left hand outside the left foot. And then inhale, extend the right arm toward the windows, extended angle A. Inhale, good. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. All open hip right now. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then on the inhale, gently place the right hand down. Now come onto the ball of the right foot. As soon as you move the foot, you close the hip. Exhale, drop down to the right knee. Then inhale, hook your thumbs in front of you. Raise your arms up alongside your ears and arch back, coming into a back bend, moving the pelvis forward. Anjaneyasana is also called this. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Now notice with your left knee overshooting your ankle. Bring your hands together in prayer and then twist deeply over to the left. It's easier to get over there if you overshoot the ankle, the knee in front of the ankle. Then put your right hand down outside your left foot. It's easier if you overshoot. Then extend your left arm toward the windows. And then tuck your right toes under and lift your right knee up. Extended standing spinal twist. Inhale, good. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then on the inhale, gently place the left hand down. Just frame your foot with both hands. Then extend your left leg and bump your right foot straight forward, still keeping the hip closed. You can move the foot forward enough that you're not bending your left knee anymore. Then lift your head and chest, pull your left hip back. And then exhale, fold forward over your left leg. As you fold forward, pull the left hip back, the right hip forward. Closing the hip, getting used to that action of closing now. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale. Lift the head and chest. Start to look up. Then bend your left knee. Your right heel will lift up. Start to just peel your right foot off the floor and lift your right foot up. Then dorsal flex your right foot. Extend the left leg. Start to peel your fingers off the floor and just balance. Look slightly forward in your warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then on the inhale, gently place the hands down. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, step the right foot back into a very long lunge. And then exhale, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Now, bring your right hand into the middle of your mat. Then come onto the right hand, the outside of your right foot, and step your left foot behind you. And then lift your hips up and point your left fingertips toward the windows, coming into wild thing. Good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. On your inhale, gently place your left hand down and step back to a downward facing dog. Just so easy. Good. Then move the left hand to the middle of your mat. And then come onto the left foot, the left hand, step your right foot behind you, and then lift your hips up and point your right fingertips toward the windows. A little bit of a back bend action. Inhale. Exhale, 1, wild thing. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Good. Inhale, come out to a plank. And then exhale, just go back to your downward facing dog. Good for you. On your inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat to the heels, downward dog. Now, it may seem funny that I'm going to do this, but I am going to want you to go on, start with the left. On your inhale, lift your left leg up into a down dog split. Yeah. So not your right leg, do your left leg, because I swear it's going to take you where you want to go if you do your left. Then bring your left knee into your chest, bring your shoulders over your wrist, move your left knee a little bit to the right, put your left shin down and send your right leg straight back, coming into a pigeon on the left. Yep, that's it. Good. Now, take a moment, just energetically pull your left hip back, your right hip forward, and then exhale, you can fold forward, walking your arms out in front of you. So sometimes, I know we like to start with the right all the time, but sometimes in the vinyasa, you may have to start with the left, especially if you're going to add in a twist. Because if you start on the right, you'll end up twisting to the left. I like to twist to the right first because that's the way your digestion system works. You kind of are twisting out the small and the large intestines. And if you kind of twist right, then left, then right, then left, then we're kind of working out these toxins, right? Okay. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on your inhale, lift your head and chest, walk your hands back. And now this is so easy because we're not coming into Raja Kapotasana yet, but we're prepping a lot with the with the quadriceps. Just bend your right knee and reach back with your right hand and grab the inside of your right ankle. So your right knee is going to go right up toward the sky, so you're still going to stay closed hip. And then you're just going to gently press on the top of your right heel, or pulling your right heel toward your right hip. Yeah. And you'll feel that stretch happening in the quadricep of the right leg. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. We're going to revisit a lot of these quadricep openers. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now, just gently release your right foot without it slamming to the ground. You don't want to slam it to the ground. Now, this is so super easy. Swing your right foot in front of you and place your right foot on the outside of your left knee. And you're already set up for Adva Matsyendrasana. Yeah. No. Other way. Right first. You were perfect. You were perfect. You were perfect. On your inhale, lift your left arm up. And then exhale, twist over to the right. A little deeper twist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, counter twist over to the left. Perfect. And then inhale, come back to center and squeeze your knees together and bring your right knee on top of the left. Gomukhasana, cow face. Yes. And then just grab your big toes in yogi toe lock. And then exhale, fold forward, bring your chin in front of your knee. Look at there. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. And inhale, lift the head and chest up. This is so super easy, I swear. Just take your hands, put them on the floor. Now, lift your behind up. Then flick off your toes and jump back into a chaturanga. Your legs will unravel. I swear to God. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's harder. It sounds harder the first time. And when you get it, it's so easy. On your inhale, lift your right leg up into a down dog split. Yeah. Then bring your right knee into your chest. Bring your shoulders over the wrist. Move your right knee a little to the left. Lay your right shin down. Send your left leg back, setting up for Kapotasana, pigeon. Then just pull the right hip back, the left hip forward. And then exhale, fold forward, bring the arms out in front of you. A little I like a forward fold pigeon too. A lot of times I'll mostly use pigeon as a back bend, but I do like it when we kind of need that a little bit of opener in the piriformis, in the back of the hip. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale. Lift your head and chest. Walk your hands back. Now we'll experience it a little bit as a back bend. Bend your left knee. Reach back. Hold on to the inside of your left foot. And just draw your left heel toward your left hip, kind of giving a little pressure on the top of your left foot, opening up the front of your left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And just gently release your left foot. Let your left foot come back to the earth. Then swing your left foot in front of you and plant your left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Seated spinal twist. Then on the inhale, lift the right arm up. And then exhale, twist over to the left this time. Look over the left shoulder. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Excellent. On the inhale, come back to a center line. And then exhale, counter twist right. And then come center. And let's set up for a Gomukhasana. A little moving the legs together, left knee on top of the right this time. And just grab the big toes, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the chin in front of the left knee. Nice, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the head and chest up. Like I said, this is so easy. Put your hands in front of you. Lift your behind up. Then just flick off your toes. Jump back, chaturanga. See how easy it is? Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Now, stay in cobra. On the inhale, lift the hands off the floor. Now, press into your pelvic floor and lift your chest higher. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down and relax. All right. A little Shalabhasana. All right. Squeeze the legs together. On the inhale, lift the head, chest, legs, and arms. If you want to take the arms behind the back, I don't care. Exhale, 1. So you can stay with the arms by the side of the body or hands behind the back. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down and relax. And rock out the hips a little bit. Then bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles. And on the inhale, kick the feet into the hands. And as you kick the feet into the hands, see if you can lift the knees as high as the shoulders. Exhale, 1. So you're balancing on the navel now. So the pubic bones move from pubic bone to navel. Exhale, 2. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then gently come down, release the ankles. Just take a moment, turn the cheek to one side, rock out the hips a little bit. That's always a nice kind of decompressant. Then a second Dhanurasana. Bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles again. And on the inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Relax. Let go of your feet. Okay, from here, a little vinyasa. Take the hands next to the chest, elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good for you. On your inhale, come out to a plank. And then exhale, drop down to your knees. Okay, so you're like in an upside down tabletop. And then lift your torso up. And here, I like to put a little blanket underneath my knees. And because I think that just gives you a little more comfort. And tuck the toes under. So the heels are up toward the ceiling. And I want my knees about hips width distance apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. And then bring the hands to the waist, elbows pointed to the mirrored wall behind you. Bring the chin to the chest. And think of moving your navel up to your throat. So start to lift up and arch back instead of just moving the pelvis forward. And then as you lift up, you get to that point where there's nowhere else to go but backwards, and start to go backwards and put your hands on your heels. And then let your head go back. Or keep your hands on your hips if your hands don't reach your feet. Inhale. Good for you. Exhale 1. Inhale. Good. Exhale 2. Beautiful. Everybody in the room. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. On your inhale, lift up, leading with your shoulders. And then just bring your knees together. Come sit on the heels for a second. And just capture your breath. So while we're sitting here, everybody grab your little belt. And what we want to do is we want to put a loop in our belt. Yours came with a loop, if it was pre-tied, that's your step ahead. But if it's not, you're going to run. Does everybody knows how to do this, right? Sometimes people are like some people didn't live through the 70s when these were like really popular as belts, and they're like this. I'm like, oh, these poor children. They need to bring back the belts that we had. Remember when these were popular in the 70s? I had one that was gold lame. Yes, it was. It was like Disco Inferno moment. Why don't you take mine? You just take mine. There, that way. It'll be easier. All right. I did. I think it came from Sears. That's how bad disco got. It was at Sears. All right. From here, I'm setting up. I'm going to step the right foot forward, and I'm going to step the left foot forward. I'm going to stand up. Yeah. All right. We're going to practice Nataraj Asana. But what I want to do is I want to practice it with a belt. So I'm going to, standing on my right foot, I'm going to bend my left knee, and I'm going to put the belt around the foot. Then I'm going to lift the belt up and over my shoulder. Okay? So that's where I am, right here. I'm going to stand here. Now, here's a way to do this with the wall. If I'm going to use the wall, I'm going to face the wall. Because what I want to do is I actually want to get the belt behind my head and start to walk my hands down the belt toward my foot. And I can get my chest into the wall, and I can kick my foot back into my hands and lift up and arch back. So if I'm going to use the wall, I'm going to face the wall. And that way, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to keep the hip closed. So does that make sense? So bring the belt over your head. Yeah, now pull your left knee toward the center line instead of opening. And then walk your hands towards your foot, and then kick the foot into your hands and lift up and arch back. And notice how this is a closed hip instead of an open hip. Good. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Good. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale. Let the belt slide down through the hands, and just put your left foot on the floor. And notice how in this variation of Nataraj, instead of it kind of opening and bending forward, it keeps you very upright. And it's actually what you're working toward is being able to reach back and grab the foot. But that's pretty darn difficult. because you have to have really open serratus and armpit and pectoral muscles to even start to get that little bit of the stretch. But the belt helps you start to find that ability to lift up through the chest. So the back bend's happening here instead of kind of opening up to the side, like you might do if you just reach back and grab your foot. Okay, so try it on the other side. So I'm going to first just put the belt around the foot. I even kind of just do that. Then I'm going to bring the belt behind me. I'm on the right side this time. I'm going to start to bend the right knee. I'm going to walk the hands toward the foot. I can put a little softness in the left knee. Then I'm going to kick back and lift up through my chest and pull my right knee toward my inner left thigh energetically a little bit. So I'm not kind of twisting and opening to the right. Inhale. Good. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Nice. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Just allow the belt to slide down through your hands. Put the right foot on the floor next to the left. Take the belt off your foot. Good. And then so easily step your right foot back, drop down to your right knee, and then step your left foot back, and then hands down to the floor, step back, downward dog. Good for you. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale through bent elbows all the way onto the abdomen. And then roll over onto the back. Okay. From here, let's practice a Setu Bandha Asana that's a little bit more like a real Setu Bandha Asana instead of just these kind of half-bridge things. Because we really worked a lot on opening up this hip flexor. So get your 2 blocks, lay on your back, and then when you bring your 2 blocks, get your 2 blocks together like this, and then put those 2 blocks underneath your sacrum. So you're going to lift your hips up, and you're going to put them on that highest setting and like bring them together that way, so that they're lengthening the tailbone down. This is so nice. This is my favorite. All right. Now, Setu Bandha Asana means building a bridge. This is a little bit more like what a real Setu Bandha Asana is instead of this half bridge thing we do all the time. Grab your yoga mat, the edge of your yoga mat. Try to rip your yoga from here, down here. Right here, right there. Grab the yoga mat. Now try to rip it apart. Now walk your feet toward the mirror. So you're straightening your legs. And your feet are going to be together. And then allow your toes to move away from each other, creating a little external rotation of the inner thigh. So your little pinky toe is on the floor, and you'll feel a stretch all through the abdomen. And then you can stay here holding onto your block. If you want to go further into a more Setu Bandha Asana, release your yoga mat, put your hand by your head, and then come onto the top of your head. So now you got a little thoracic thing happening. And then like King Tut, cross your arms over your chest like an Egyptian mummy. And then squeeze a little bit at your butt muscles so you'll balance on the block. Now there's a real Setu Bandha Asana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now release your hands. Put your hands next to your head. Come back on the back of your head. Then walk your feet back toward your blocks. Then lift your hips up and move your blocks out from underneath your hips. And then come down. That's like one of my favorites. And from here, you can keep your feet flat on the ground and just windshield wiper your knees. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice way to do Setu Bandha Asana? Yeah, that's a hard asana. Setu Bandha Asana is actually incredibly difficult because without the blocks, you got to lift your pelvis up, extend your legs, and then lift your head up, and then do this all while you're in midair. So it's actually quite challenging. Yeah. All right. From here, a little Urdhva Dhanurasana, upward bow seat. So place the hands next to the head, elbows toward the ceiling. And on the inhale, press into the hands and the feet and lift your body off the floor, upward bow. There you go. Exhale 1. Good for you, everybody. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Good. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. All right. Grab my ankles. So grab my ankle. It's going to make it so much easier on your shoulders. Place the hands next to the head. On the inhale, lift up. Push through me. Good. Exhale 1. Look at there. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Good. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down. The upper, the middle, the lower back. I know, it's hard. They're hard. These upper bows are hard. But we always do 3 or more. Why? Because they're hard. I think it takes about 3 to get everything open and ready to do the last one. Like, right? So one more time. You want to do one more? Okay. Grab the front. Make sure you're kind of, instead of grabbing the outside, bring it a little here and line everything up with my knee. It's easier. On your inhale, lift up. Watch. Now extend through me. Exhale 1. Lift. Good. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the chin in the chest and come down. Upper, middle, lower back. Good for you, everybody. Bring the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug. And I think that's like one of the beautiful things about Vinyasa Yoga is you're working towards something, right? And it might not be perfection, but when you're dealing with the body, perfection is subjective. But you do get a sense that I'm working towards something higher than kind of the average kind of mundane thing I'm always working toward. And I think that then when we start applying these physical practices to a spiritual practice, we're able to understand that in a spiritual practice, I'm not just a physical being having a physical experience. I'm actually a spiritual being having a physical experience that's helping me advance my spiritual practice, which is a much deeper metaphor. And then allow your knees to go over to the left and extend the right arm out, look over the right shoulder. And then when we start to experience life that way, then we can say, I can start to understand this thing of pure perfection that's really beyond the body and the mind experience. Patanjali calls it samadhi in the Yoga Sutras. And Krishna calls it astitapragnya. But they're all just other words for sad. Then bring the knees into the chest and go to the other side, a little twist to the opposite side. Then come back to center, bring the knees into the chest, and then wrap the arms around the shins, bring the forehead toward the knees, rock forward, rock back, rock forward, rock back. Give the back a little massage. And then come up to a seated position and extend the legs straight out in front of you and dorsal flex. And exhale, fold forward, hold on to the feet. Paschimottanasana. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale.
That's how much we gave.
Exhale, 8. Inhale.
As we loved.
Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Good. Inhale, lift the head and chest. And exhale, bend the knees, open up the knees to the side, bring the feet together, just move the heels back toward the pubic bone. A little cobbler seat, peeling the feet open like a book. And then exhale, fold forward, bringing the heart toward this instep of the feet. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Good. Inhale. Lift the head and chest up. And then just lift the knees up. Plant the feet on the floor. About hips width distance apart. 2 fists. And then bring the hands behind you 6 to 8 inches with your fingers pointing toward the mirrors. Then bring the chin into the chest. On the inhale, lift the hips into tabletop. And then exhale, let the head go back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bring the chin into the chest and come down. And everybody, let's go to the wall and bring legs up the wall and Viparina Karani. Oh my God. So you can bring your mat to the wall. If you want any blankets or anything like that. And we're going to practice a wonderful visualization in Viparina Karani. So you want to just sit so that you in like a L shape against the wall. So legs up the wall. There you go. Now, you don't have to practice Ujjayi Pranayama anymore, but we will practice a breathing technique So take your right hand to your abdomen, and then take your left hand just below your throat, and just close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that there's this red hot liquid at your navel. On your inhale, pull it up to your throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid out the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and then exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and then exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and then exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and then exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. Now start to do that and say that to yourself, seeing the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue, and exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. And then repeat that again. See the red hot liquid at the navel. On the inhale, pull it up to the throat. Watch it turn a cool shade of blue. Exhale that cool liquid from the crown of the head. On your own. And slowly start to bend the knees into the chest. And then you can open up the knees and bring the feet together. You can just bring the hands to the inner thighs and just suggest a little outward rotation. And then bring the knees together and gently roll over to the left side and move away from the wall. And let's set up for Shavasana, corpse seat. So you just want to move far enough away from the wall that your feet are not against the wall or your head's not against the wall. And you can roll up your blanket. You can bring the blanket underneath the knees. Or you can put the blanket on top of you if you're a little cool. And you can lay down and allow the breath now to breathe the body. So you don't have to breathe in any special way anymore. Just allow the breath to breathe organically. And relax at the pelvic floor, letting go of Mula Bandha. And that will allow the body to become heavy. And once the body's become heavy, close the eyes and just allow the body to absorb it into the earth itself. Shavasana, corpse seat. Gently start to deepen the breath. And as you deepen the breath, make small movements with the fingers and the toes. And then stretch the arms overhead. And stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. And gently draw the knees into the chest. And give the knees a hug. And then roll over to the right side. And pressing the left palm into the earth, lift the torso up. And come up to a seated position for a very brief meditation practice. So you can sit on your blanket, and then once you have your seat, commit to that seat. Close the eyes. Allow the breath to deepen. You don't have to re-employ Ujjayi pranayama, but have breath awareness. Deep, full inhales and deep, full exhales in a very relaxed way. Start to draw all the senses inward, focusing the mind, but you need something to focus on. And as you inhale, silently chant to yourself the mantra Om. And as you exhale, silently chant the mantra Om to yourself. And if the mind begins to wander or chatter, focus on the breath, focus on the mantra. Inhaling Om, exhaling Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing the hands together in undulating mudra, bowing the head slightly, giving thanks and praise for the teachings and the teachers of yoga from the past, the present, and still teachers and teachings yet to be revealed. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you. Don't forget, Yogeshwari's teaching my Sunday morning class on this Sunday. And there's a kirtan at 5:30 with Devadas, or 5 p.m. with Devadas on Sunday. So those are the events. Kirtan is good. Kirtan is good, as CC says. Kirtan is singing back and forth. If you've never come to Kirtan, singing and socializing, and nice way to get to know people. You're going to be gone. But good work, everybody. That was a hard class. Thank you, sir. Huh?
Thank you very much for your
You're welcome.